extraordinaire as he is showing you guys how he puts together some of the people that you're going to have to deal with over the next year and a half or so.
Exactly, right. And my hand's getting tired.
And your hand's getting tired. How he takes politicians and turns them into cartoon drawings so we can tolerate them a little bit more.
Well, or else make fun of them a little bit more.
That too.
That too. So
that too.
That's kind of my job.
All right, now you've checked off quite a few on your list, but we have a lot more.
No.
Yeah.
Every week there's somebody else that's new.
And we just learned there's another one.
Yeah, are you doing number 17 today, or
no? I'm not. You know, I've got to go back a little bit because if I continue to do the new ones that come up every single week, they're going to forget about the ones that are back there that I haven't drawn
They're
yet.
like, what about me?
Exactly. So today we're going to do somebody that was around back in 2008. Actually won the Iowa caucuses in 2008. Anybody know? Republican side?
Santorum.
2008.
2008. I was going to say the same thing, but
See?
2008.
We forget.
Can't remember.
2008.
All right, Hamilton Law Firm helping us out here today. We appreciate their assistance.
Yes.
We've given you the ability to show us how you create
That was
these
when
images.
Obama was imposed upon us. So
it would be
McCain?
No.
No, he's not running.
He's
Palin?
another person, another individual from Hope, Arkansas.
Oh, what's his butt? Huckabee.
Huckabee, yeah.
Yes. What's his butt? That's a good one.
What's his butt?
Don't draw that, though. I don't want to.
I'm not going to. I'll leave that one out. I'll leave that one out. But yeah, Huckabee ran in 2008, and
So you gave him an hourglass type figure, it looks like.
well, you know what? The lower part of his face has filled out considerably
Yeah, it
since
has, since the last time he's ran.
yeah, and really back then, one of his charms was he was this rather almost morbidly obese governor, and he lost all of this weight.
And that was a big deal.
Oh, it was a big deal.
It is a big deal when
Yeah.
you lose all that weight.
Sure. And so
I
that
liked
was
him a
kind of
lot
an
more the
endearing
first
quality.
time he ran.
and exactly.
I would actually listen to him the first time he ran. This time
Right.
I don't even want to listen to him.
And I don't know if it is that he's attempting to compete with other voices that are louder than him right now. But of course, he's been saying things that have been a little on the ridiculous side for a while now, and maybe it's his time at Fox News that's helped him to do that. I don't know, but his comments such
Well,
as
the last one was the Iran.
yeah, right. That we will, in essence, this agreement will, in essence, be marching the Israelis into the gas chambers. That is something that you never, ever do.
I understand why the Israelis are concerned about it, certainly, but I don't know that I would have put it in that way.
But like you said, he's trying to compete with some other big statements that are being made that right now that are putting people towards the top of the polls.
Well, but those are things that are being said by somebody that's never going to have a opportunity to ever get near the presidency.
Now, do you think his latest statement, do you think that's going to...
I think it's way crossed over our line.
But do you think that'll be his exit from this competition this time around?
No, I don't. I think that it'll just kind of disappear, and it shouldn't really, because you know you cannot make a joke, you cannot make a commentary, or nor can you equate what would possibly go on to the Holocaust. You know, there are certain metaphors that should never be used.
You shouldn't use it. I mean, I understand conservative Israelis' concern for what's happening in Iran, and I don't think they'll honor the terms of the agreement, and I understand why people are scared about it. But
yes,
I certainly wouldn't use the Holocaust as an analogy.
No, and it's not an applicable one anyway, because Israel is not you can't compare them with what was going on with the Jews in Europe. I mean, this is a country that is more than capable of defending itself. And it won't allow something like this to happen. So it's just a ridiculous analogy, and I think that he's begun to pay a price for it. But it's it seems that anybody can say just about anything they want to nowadays, and there's not a lot of repercussions on it.
So you don't think this statement's going to force him out, but do you think he'll be a contender for a while then?
I think he will be, and who knows, he could rise back up again. I mean, right now he's just kind of, he's sitting in the background because everybody is paying attention to Donald Trump. And so nobody's really discussing a lot of the issues yet. So the debate that's coming up is going to be interesting in that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, now that they're allowing everyone to be a part of it as opposed to just...
Jackie, you're going to have to make a drawing of all the people in the debate. It look like the Last Supper.
Well, I did that when I was at the Register a couple of times. I would, way past the Last Supper. I did
with
that before.
With a kitty table, yeah.
A kitty, I like that idea. If somebody sees a kitty table someplace, you'll know where the idea came from.
There it is, okay. All right.
And there's a quick.
That's well done. There you go. There you go. Let's add Huckabee to our list of creations here on Great Day from Brian Duffy. Well done, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Good
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. You're watching Great Day Live. That's good on KCWI.